look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee, on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And looking at Memphis, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Cousins in at the center position. And for Memphis, you've got the dude, Ja Morant. He's out there with the chosen one. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jay in at the 4th spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Barton passes to Porter. Back to Barton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cousins. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And yes, it's good. The chosen one's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good by Porter.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they pick up 2.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that. You think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. Some changes for Memphis. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Clark. Conchar comes in for the dude, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for the chosen one. The Nuggets also changing it up. Najee's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Barton. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Trailing by 2. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Morris against Morant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fires the 3. No good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Got that one up quick.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And finished off by Porter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And stolen by Murray. With 2 seconds left, he takes it up and lays it in.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
And another turnover here by Memphis.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
The Nuggets trail. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got the chosen one, Jay out there with Anderson. Then there's John Morant, and it's Jones in at the point. Jacks up a 3. Memphis the rebound. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for the chosen one. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
There's the triple. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Morant finds Anderson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's the chosen one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The chosen one's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Memphis. Morris inside. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The dude comes in for Morant. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Nuggets. Will Barton comes in for Morris. launches it. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Barton outside. There's the try, and Barton throws it down.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past the D on the drive to the rim.
Here's the chosen one. Barton defending. Here's the chosen one. Misses the three.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It's good from long range. Barton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the chosen one. Barton defending.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
It's Barton on the wing. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Baseline try, and the Grizzlies take on 2 more.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Cousins, to the paint, and Jeff Green the bucket on the assist by Cousins. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Jones with the bounce pass. Anderson trying to free himself up. Hits it from 3-point range. And that's now 25 points for the chosen one.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Passes it to Barton. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start from Michael Porter. He had 9 points and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the 3, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Barton. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And that one's good by Porter.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3-ball goes that time.
The pass to the chosen one. Good. Nice assist from Morant. The chosen one's got 28 points for the game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thanks. They are for real. And so here's Denver after Memphis gets the 3. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Barton. Second chance shot. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down. Some changes. Conchar comes in for the dude, and Culver's subbed in for the chosen one. And then for Denver, Najee's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam. Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And that one's good. Morant.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morris passes to Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Here is Porter, following the basket by John Morant. Morris passes to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Morris against Morant to the left side wing. Culver passes to Jay. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jay. And it's Anthony Melton in for John Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Morris has got 10 points in the game. Now Melton still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Conchar. Pocket 6. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Poke loose. Culver with the steal. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Up and in on the way. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Anderson he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's the dude in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Morris passes to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Passes it to the dude. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
At the line for your Grizzlies, number 25, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The chosen one, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, longest of the season.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Now here's Morant. Here's the chosen one. Traps in the tray. The chosen one's got 14 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
True on the 14-footer.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Out to Morant. Anderson passes to the chosen one. Sinks the triple. Timeout. The chosen one's got 45 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Jay's checked in for Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Morant against Morris. Morant passes to the chosen one. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Morris looking over the floor. It's stolen. And it's Memphis on the break. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. On the wing, Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot.
Oh! Man, talking about finding change in the couch?
Yeah.
How do you get that?
No coverage, that's how.
Michael Porter Jr.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Number 31. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. Big group substitution here for Denver. Aji's checked in. Austin Rivers comes in for Porter. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Morris. Both shots good from the stripe. For Denver, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. It's Rivers on the wing. No good on the three. Jay, the pass to Clark. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. They get it back. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Here's the chosen one. The dish to Morant. Beyond the arc. It's in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is